Ever stop and wonder how glasses, those everyday bits of metal and plastic perched on billions of noses, actually came to be? It's a story that stretches back over 1,000 years, a real testament to human ingenuity and the eternal struggle to see things just a little more clearly. Let's rewind all the way to ancient Greece and Rome. Thinkers like Aristotle and Ptolemy were fascinated by how eyes and light worked. But at that point, if you were nearsighted or farsighted, tough luck. No practical fix. There's this brilliant Roman philosopher, Seneca the Younger. He supposedly used a glass globe filled with water to magnify words on a page. Not quite glasses, but hey, it's a start. Fast forward a few centuries to Alhazen or Ibn al-Haytham in the Islamic Golden Age. His book of optics nailed down how light bounces and bends, reflection and refraction. The science was getting there, but people still couldn't just pop on a pair of specs. Now, around the year 1000, things get interesting. In Europe, and possibly even earlier in China and the Islamic world, people started using reading stones. Imagine a chunky, dome-shaped piece of glass you'd plop right onto your book, making the words balloon up. These became handheld lenses, the ancestors of the magnifying glass. But here's where things really take off. Late 13th century Italy. In places like Pisa or Venice, someone, maybe Salvino d'Armati, maybe not, had the brilliant idea to mount those convex lenses so they could be worn on the face. Early glasses were for farsighted folks. Think monks, scholars, anyone squinting at tiny writing. No temples yet, so you'd balance them on your nose or hold them up. By the 14th century, spectacle making was a big deal. Guilds formed in cities like Venice and Nuremberg, which meant more people could get their hands on glasses. Then in the 17th century, temples were added. You know, those little arms that hook over your ears? Suddenly glasses were a lot less likely to fall off mid-sentence. Science pushed things even further. By the early 1500s, concave lenses helped people who were nearsighted. Then in the 18th century, a certain Benjamin Franklin got tired of switching between two pairs of glasses and invented bifocals. Thanks to folks like Kepler, Newton, and Descartes, our understanding of optics just kept snowballing. Jump to the 1800s. Lenses for astigmatism appear. The 20th century brings plastic lenses, lighter, less breakable, and way more affordable. Contacts and laser surgery? Sure, those came along, but glasses never left. And now, in the 21st century, we have smart glasses, digital displays, augmented reality, even voice assistants right on your face. But the core idea? Helping people see better. So, the invention of glasses isn't about one genius or a single eureka moment. It's a 1,000-year relay race, passing the baton from ancient philosophers and medieval tinkerers to modern engineers and scientists. From reading stones to smart specs, it's all about our drive to overcome the things we can't quite see, and the belief that with a little creativity we can always bring the world into focus.